morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, November 8th, and we are at Disney's Animal Kingdom, part one of a double header. So we're going to start off at Animal Kingdom and then make our way over to Hollywood Studios to finish off the afternoon. They've got the tree up, and we're getting ready to scan our magic band. Follow along as we do Animal Kingdom. The iconic entrance. And as you can see, it's completely decked out in holiday garland with an Animal Kingdom twist. And in the distance, you see the mountains of Pandora. So upon entry, you walk through this nice little covered pathway that has various little small animals. There's a kind of a warhog type animal back there, just as a precursor for what's to come with the rest of the park. Much like Magic Kingdom has the view of Cinderella Castle upon entry, the icon of this park is the Tree of Life, which is quite beautiful. And as we get closer, you can see carvings of different animals in the trunk of the tree. The Christmas vibe at Animal Kingdom is awesome. Just the decor themed to the park is unique and really differentiates itself from the rest of the parks. It's not even a quarter to 11, and Flame Tree Barbecue smells really good. It's one of the better quick service locations on property anywhere at Walt Disney World. We're starting today in Dinoland U.S.A. Hopefully this does not become a legacy video. They're planning on retheming it to a Central America theme, and which is sad for me. I'm a big fan of Dinoland. The kids love Dinoland, the Dino Institute, the story, the theme behind Chester and Hester, the roadside attraction, which is why they've got more of a carnival theme, and then Dinosaur the ride at the Dinosaur Institute, where you go back in time to rescue an iguanodon. So hopefully that project, the retheme, gets put on hold and or canceled, because I like it just the way it is. As we arrive to the Dino Institute, this is the dinosaur ride, named after the movie Dinosaur that came out in the 2000s. When the park opened, it was originally called Countdown to Extinction, but was renamed to, better coincide with the movie. There's our dino.
Hello, I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me, let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tools are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all Time Rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me. What could go wrong?
This is Emmeline's first time riding Dinosaur. We'll see how she does. She insisted because she's 4, she can do it. This ride used to be sponsored by McDonald's, so you can see where they have painted yellow, red, and white that stands for mustard, ketchup, and mayonnaise. And not on these ones, but there's other pipes in the attraction that have call it the scientific chemical makeup of ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise on their respective pipes. So it's a nod back to the days of when the ride was Countdown to Extinction and presented by McDonald's.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Whoa!
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleuramus. Hadrosaur.
Identify!
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! 4-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace your... This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
What'd you think?
I was a little scary about
Yeah, was it scarier than the last time? You were 4 last time.
Yeah, but I was a little scary with that corner.
Yeah. Emmeline, what'd you think, honey? Never again?
It was scary, she said.
Yeah. Every time we ride it, I swear it gets darker and bumpier. Well, it's probably due for an Indiana Jones retheme. Here's what I was talking about, where you can see the chemical makeup of ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. Another attraction that exits in the gift shop, and Austin is always wanting to get a dinosaur that's as big as him. We've got the Carnotaurus at home from last visit, and now he wants to get T-Rex. Those are cool. How much are these? $17.99.
Whoa, I'm Italian.
Don't knock your band off on the way.
I'm Italian.
Little pterodactyls.
This is cute.
Yeah.
Good job, Owen. Good
The
job.
great thing of editing videos is you don't see the meltdowns in between takes. All you see is this nice picture.
Right.
For as many times as we've been here and been in Dinoland, we've never actually stopped in this dinosaur store, the Dino Store they call it. So we're typically just running from at the time Fast Pass to Fast Pass, or now Lightning Lane to Lightning Lane, you never stop to get to see all of the different attractions, like picture opportunities, or even the little stores. So if I were to offer advice and tips, it's plan for some downtime to just stop and see some sights that you wouldn't normally see. Classic Coke machine sighting.
Gavin, come over here.
Yeah,
Gavin, what's the Gavin, original? Gavin, whoa, come on. Gavin,
Wait a
look at
minute.
this. I know.
That's cool.
I love this one. And it even has those. You need to get that, Mary. But I just got that one last month.
Please send Disney gift card donations to Kurt Parker. Now, things that I always want to know when looking at theming is that, are these fully functioning garage doors, or were they just put together as aesthetic? We've got some tractor belts up there. You guys see the hidden dinosaurs up in that little nook up there?
I see dinosaurs.
This reminds me of my grandpa's shop. All of the license plates, just other older car parts, belts, whatnot. Now we're walking through Dinorama, a place where we're going to actually spend quite a bit of time Friday night of next week. So the travel group that we're here with has a private after-hours party in Dinoland U.S.A. where we will have unlimited access to Triceratops Spin, which is that right over there, as well as Expedition Everest over in Asia for, I think, 3 hours. So we're just passing through right now as we make our way over to the Kilimanjaro Safaris. One of the many reasons I love this park is just the theme of Asia, Africa that they bring. So walking through Asia, they have the prayer flags strewn above the walkways. Since this takes place in a fictitious village at the base of the Forbidden Mountain, with inspiration from the town of Mustang by Nepal. I can go on and geek out for hours. But I would implore you to look up any podcasts where Joe Rohde, the Imagineer in charge of the creation of Animal Kingdom, to walk you through his inspirations, his travels. It's interesting, to say the least. This is Animal Kingdom's amphitheater, where they used to have, a show that I really liked, but they got rid of, Rivers of Light. They would have, since there's no fireworks in the animal park to, I guess, disrupt animals, it's just a lot of light shows and laser shows. So they would have, much like on these boats that come through and circle around Discovery Island, they would have different lighted floats. And also they had water cannons where they projected imagery on the water as it was being shot into the air. So look it up on YouTube. It was beautiful. It was something I really liked. So after they got rid of that, after COVID, they had kite tails where they would basically pull around different kites on with ski-doos and jet skis, and it was fun to watch as well. So, but right now, not a whole lot going on in this area, just a place for people to sit and relax and watch your occasional boat ride or pontoon boat go by. If you get to the right angle of the statue, you can see that it matches the landscape or the formation of the Forbidden Mountain. It's a dance party on the river. perfect spots to stop for a photo op.
Yeah.
My favorite area of the park, well, one of my favorites, is the village of Harambe, Africa. Now we're going on the Kilimanjaro Safari, which is a must-do every single time we go. And it's our little buddy's first time going on. You like my purse?
Okapi, hanging out in kind of that back corner. Now, does anyone know what the Okapi is related to? Any guesses? I'll be honest, that was a bit of a trick question. They do look like they are related to zebras, but they are the only living relatives of the giraffe. Now, over on the right, on top of the hill, we have some greater kudu. Now, I can tell that these are female because they do not have any horns. Now, the greater kudu is the largest forest antelope. They can measure around 55 inches at the shoulder. And while they may not look it, they can actually jump straight up 8 feet in the air.
I want to see that.
Now, over on the left, kind of hard to see. I'll see if we can get a little bit of a better view, but on the left, up against the wall, we have a black rhino.
Oh yeah, you see him? See him up
All right,
against
make
the
sure we
wall?
are staying seated, friends.
See it up against the wall?
Now, black rhinos are going to be one of the smaller rhinos, weighing only around 3,000 pounds or so. These guys have a pointed prehensile upper lip. That is ideal for getting leaves out of bushes and trees. Now, oh, and a hippo over there on the left. Now, unfortunately, I cannot stop right here. No, left, that's the right. Other direction, one of those directions. Sometimes we might see a few more over here. Anyway, hippos are pretty big creatures. They can weigh around 5,500 pounds. And as such, they do not float. Yep. You'll be able to see one walking along the bottom. Yep, they just kind of sink down and walk along the bottom of the water. They can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes at a time. Now, coming up on our left, we have some Nile crocodiles.
Hide the baby.
Wow, kind of looks like they're smiling at us with a big old open mouth. Now, whenever you see a crocodile with their mouth open like that, that is actually their way of cooling down. They can expel a lot of hot air through their mouth that way. Now we are going to move on from the forest and start heading out to the savannah. Coming up on our right, we do have a kind of funny looking tree. That is a baobab tree. They are given the nickname the Tree of Life due to the large quantities of water that they store in their trunks. Now, right off the bat, over on our right, we have some wildebeest. Now, wildebeest live in the second most dense herd of all mammals. They can be in herds of up to 1.5 million. And Ankoli cattle, those horns can grow around 5 to 6 feet long. And they may look pretty heavy, but they are actually hollow with a honeycomb-like structure on the inside. Now, the Ankoli cattle are also one of our only domesticated animals here on the reserve. They were originally domesticated by the Watusi tribe, so they are sometimes referred to as Watusi cattle. 8 feet tall.
It's right here.
Got a good look at them taking a snack over here.
What? It's right there.
Now here on the reserve, we have Maasai giraffes. That means that their spots have a bit of a jagged edge to them. Meanwhile, other species, such as reticulated giraffes, have a smooth edge on their spots.
There they are hiding.
Yeah, we got a few more giraffes over on the left. Now, a group of giraffes is called a tower. Makes sense as they do tower above everyone else. They can run up to 35 miles per hour. Now, I don't know about you, but if I ever saw a tower of giraffes coming at me at 35 miles an hour, I might call that a tower of terror. Up over on the left, I do see some mandrills hanging out. Now, mandrills are the largest monkeys in the world. And they have the males have those kind of bright colors on their faces. They get more bright as they get more excited. Now we can tell that this is an African elephant due to the large ears that are conveniently shaped like Africa. Now you'll often find elephants flapping their ears back and forth. That is because that is their own personal ear conditioning unit. They have a lot of blood vessels running through their ears. Flapping their ears helps to cool those blood vessels down, which in turn can cool down the entire body by up to 15 degrees. Alright, let's play a quick guessing game. Does anyone want to guess how many muscles an elephant has in their trunk? For reference, humans have about 600 total muscles. Any guesses?
I think 100.
100.
I'm gonna guess 4.
Alright. Well, I haven't had anyone guess over it yet. They have around 40,000 muscles in their trunk alone. That means one elephant
It had a
trunk
4
is
in
going
it.
to have more muscles than everyone in this truck combined.
With a few zeros on it.
Yeah.
And it looks like we have a few more baobab trees over here. Now, I mentioned earlier how they have a lot of water in their trunks. Elephants actually will take advantage of this. They will use their tusks and kind of poke their tusks in the trunk of the tree to get access to some of that water.
Elephant.
Now coming up on our left, we have a flamboyance of flamingos.
Over there.
Now specifically, these guys are greater flamingos. Now the greater in their name means that they are the largest flamingo. They also have the lightest pink color out of any other flamingo. These guys have a lot to say. Now they do get that pink coloring from their diet of shrimp. When they are born, they're actually more white and gray, and it takes about 2 years for them to develop that pink color. Now, seeing more than one elephant at once like that can usually be a pretty good indicator that they are female. Female elephants are fairly social and like to hang out in small groups, while the males can be a bit more solitary and will kind of go off and do their own thing.
True.
Now, cheetahs are the fastest land mammals. They can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. They can reach speeds higher than that, but they can only maintain their top speeds over shorter distances, just around 300 yards or so. Well, coming up here on our left is a Kopi rock formation. Many animals like to use formations like these as lookout posts. Prey like to use it to watch out for predators, while predators use it to scope out their prey. Sometimes come across a burrow that has been abandoned by someone else and decide, hey, free real estate, and move right in. Now they are very territorial and they will often back up into their burrows so they can have their tusks facing outward in a defensive position. Alright, now over on the right we do have some white rhinos hanging out over there. Those guys will be a lot bigger than the black rhino we saw earlier. Weigh around 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. And we also have some ostriches over here. The ostriches are the largest birds, and while they cannot fly, they can run pretty fast. Now these cute little guys are Nigerian dwarf goats. They are pretty small, but they are fully grown at this size. Many farmers in Africa like to raise them as they are an excellent source of dairy. They also take up a bit less space than other dairy animals, which makes them a bit easier to maintain. Now is a good time to start gathering up all of your personal belongings, making sure we don't leave anything or anyone behind.
Well, that's all for the safari. It was a lot of fun. Animals were kind of more docile because of the heat, and the cool thing about it is something different every single time. Now we're going to make our way over to Pandora, where we're going to do a order ahead lunch reservation at Satu'li Canteen, as I try not to run into anybody unless I push a stroller. Now we enter the Valley of Moara on Pandora as we go to Satu'li Canteen to grab some lunch. And the reveal here are the floating mountains of Pandora. Here's our haul from Satu'li Canteen. There's different type of bowls with different bases. My base is sweet potato and hash. Mary's base is noodles. And then the kids, it's just chicken over mixed rice. I think my meats are chicken and chimichurri braised beef. And Grandma got something really fancy. What is that thing?
I think it's the add-on thing.
Oh,
The
that blueberry
cheesecake thing.
I love that the background is Pandora Avatar music. We got the boys the cheeseburger pods, which is basically a
No cheese.
or hamburger pods. It's just basically a pot of beef in a, I don't know what you would call a flour shell, a roll. How do you rate it?
A billion out of 10. This is so good. Oh, I called it a 100 out of 1.
Nolan, what do you say?
A million out of actually a quintillion out of quintillion.
So 100%.
Actually, guys, I gave this a trillion out of 10. Actually,
You guys' rating scales are
I
whack.
give it 100 out of.
Sorry.
Swirling.
I give my bowl a 10 out of 10. I'm not one for food reviews. I will eat anything, but I think this tastes delicious. And she's 4.
Ready?
I would say it's a Donald Duck reduction.
Ooh, it's purple inside. See?
Oh, can I have a bite? Can I have the bite?
Oh,
Can
great.
I have
Her
that?
lips are gonna be blue the rest of the day.
Wait, can I have a bit of the
Oh,
yellow?
it's chocolate.
Wait, can I have a bite of that?
You wanna try this one?
I'm a bite.
I'm gonna let you. I'll give it to you. Ew, look at your lips. They're all blue. Now your tongues are all blue.
It's good. It's nice and light, whipped, airy. It's a mousse. I guess that's what mousses are like.
There's a cake on the bottom. Place used to have those all the time.
No, it's like
It's like fruit, Austin. It's like juice.
you will like it. It's juice in there, and
I really love it. Okay, I understand.
It's juice in it, and it's like cool. It's like a gusher. You ever had a fruit gusher fruit snack?
when you bite into it, and then the juice comes out.
It tastes like Prime.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Gavin.
Gosh.
The aftermath of our dessert looks like Donald Duck got hit by a car. Driven by Goofy, I would assume.
Ready?
Lunch at Satu'li was awesome, mostly because, well, the food's awesome, but we had a great seat inside. The air conditioning got to cool off a little bit. Now we're gonna hit up Navi River before we depart and head over to Hollywood Studios for the back half of the afternoon. But we'll stop and take some pictures and take in the sights of the most beautiful place in this entire property. If you've never been to Disney World or don't have kids or haven't brought kids, in every land, really every couple hundred feet or so, there are designated stroller parking areas to park your stroller for certain rides you can't take them on, or there might even be restaurants where you need to leave them outside. Always has seemed safe and very convenient.
Sing your in Masano Kanao Swirling.
What'd you boys think?
Perfect. Just like last.
This is why you lock up your food. Get out of there. Oh, he found something. Nothing cooler than being in Pandora.
They have banshee wings here.
That was cool.
All right, you ready, princess? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. High five. There you go. Good job. Have a great one, guys.
Thank you so much.
You want a photo with your wings by yourself? All right, right here, buddy. All right, now spread them right there. One more, turn around. Let me do the back side now. Let me see the back of your wings. Right there. Don't move. Got it. Good job.
Well, that's going to do us for us today from Animal Kingdom. We are hoofing it to our car, and we're going to be making our way over to Hollywood Studios here shortly. Shortly for you, but not for us, having to get in our car, drive over there, go through security, all of the fun stuff that happens behind or in between clips.
And just like that, we've made it to Hollywood Studios. Decked out to the nines in Christmas decorations. You got your map?
Yep.
You ready to go?
My map.
As we were walking in, two ladies asked me to take their picture, so of course I took multiple pictures of them, but then you hit the selfie button and took a quick selfie and then turned the camera back around, and so it'll be an extra picture of me in their photo stream when they get home.
Space Ranger and a sheriff. Now it just opened a couple months ago. It's the new barbecue. Is the new barbecue joint. Woody's Roundup Rodeo. Giant footprint on the ground. And a sea of toys. Owen's too short to ride this ride, but he's gonna watch us, cheer us on. Here we go! Whoa, man. Holy crap. Owen!
got some time between now and our next ride, so we've never stopped at Woody's Lunchbox, Andy's Lunchbox, well, whatever, one of their lunch boxes, and they've got these Pop-Tart type things. So we're gonna try a couple Pop-Tarts, and then Mary and I are gonna try the Adults Lemonade, which is a lemonade with vodka and some other stuff too. So probably didn't know that you can get alcohol in Toy Story Land. The strawberry and pumpkin Pop-Tarts.
Oh, raspberry.
Raspberry, strawberry, it's a berry. And then the adult lemonade. I think it's good.
It is good. Probably wouldn't even notice.
Like Mary said, it doesn't taste like alcohol, it tastes just like a lemonade, which is dangerous.
It's a little crumbly, Austin, so just take one hand and put it on it, and then use your other hand to take bites from there. Gavin, which one?
Emmeline, is it good?
Well, this one's got green on it. You want to try the pumpkin? Here. It probably tastes like pumpkin pie. I don't know. So, the
pumpkin.
Right there. So,
Really pumpkin-y, soft. 10 times better than a Pop-Tart.
That's the one I
Now the raspberry. Mary said it perfectly. It's like a sugar cookie, but with filling in it. I like it.
All right.
The theming of the table is made out of connects with what looks like is a couple cardboard containers taped together. Since we are the size of the toy, we are now going on Toy Story Mania, an arcade-like game, carnival game, where you shoot for the highest score. This ride's more fun than a barrel full of monkeys.
Right, honey?
Here's the teams. The boys are together. Grandma and Austin. Mary's got a lap helper. And then Emmeline drew Dad. So we'll let you know who won after this is over. Did you have fun, honey? Well, Daddy's got some age on you and some experience. That was fun. Hey, Nolan. 154. So I feel like I did good for me, but I'm not even close to the best this hour, the best today, or even the best this month. Those are insane. I'm putting up rookie numbers, honestly. Is that how you're shooting? Very good.
92.
How'd you do, Gavin?
I got 142,600.
I thought it was 900,000 for a minute.
And yet another ride that
Those aren't deer.
funnels you through the gift shop on your way out. Next up, we are going to go take a ride on Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway.
Hi, Goofy! Howdy! Beautiful day for a picnic. Yep, we're off to the park. See y'all there. Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Can you all hear me way back in the back? Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hey, Mick and Mim. Of course, bear with me. What could possibly go wrong? Well, that concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. We're not in the second anymore. Or the first. Finally make it. We've got one place in mind. Loving on my side. The stars will be our guide. The reasons know us well. The stars will be our
Yeah, we're exiting the show and going back to reality. Fun ride. Emlyn didn't say she liked it, so.
Why did you not like it?
I think it was a little bit jerkier. And we did slide all over the place too. So we're in the Fantasmic amphitheater. First time seeing Fantasmic. Are you excited to see this show?
Yeah, like 4.
Because you're 4? Yep. That's a rigging endorsement.
Tonight, our friend and host, Mickey Mouse, uses his vivid imagination.
Dream of fantastic dreams.
Mickey's thoughts arose so noble. Oh, you'll love this. One more thing.
You might think you're so powerful. Well, this is my dream.
Emmeline, what'd you think? Did you guys like it?
We hope you enjoyed Fantasmic.
That was cool. Oh, pretty good. We are technically backstage after Fantasmic, taking the side exit back to the park, and it was a pretty cool show. I'm glad we did it. Nice to cross that off my Disney bucket list. Now we're trying to bust our rear ends back to Galaxy's Edge to get docking bay 7 before it closes in 10 minutes. So we made it through the Fantasmic crowd, and now the projection show is going on, and we're gonna bypass Toy Story Land to get there. Will we make it? Does not look promising. We made it from Fantasmic over to docking bay 7 in Batu in about 12 minutes. So I don't know if that's a record or not, but all it means for us is that we get to eat dinner here tonight. We just closed down docking bay 7. We got in there and ate right as they closed, and when we came out, the Millennium Falcon.
It's closed. They closed every ride.
You do not see this every day. The Millennium Falcon with not a soul in front of it. Droids shouldn't have hours.
It feels like we've been gone forever, but it's only been...
Oh wow, stop.
Yeah, you're right, Nolan. You can't pass up a empty X-Wing picture. And we've got another survey marker spotting. Why I film those, I don't know.
Where you learn that stuff, you boo?
Oh, they always watch YouTube when I tell them not to.
Alright, guys, Grandma's gonna get this.
It's pretty much like traffic.
I'm like, come on, time is over. You want it up and down or sideways?
That's gonna do it for us. We have closed out Hollywood Studios. Started off this morning at Animal Kingdom. Park hopping, I don't recommend park hopping. Feels like you lose a lot of time just going through security twice and then just going through transportation and all that stuff. Anyways, it was good because it worked out. Mom was only able to join us in the parks 2 days, so we hit all 4 parks by park hopping. So we're on our way back to the house now. We owe Emmeline a birthday cake and presents because we weren't able to do it on her birthday, and we got back late last night, so we're gonna try to do it tonight. It's 10:05 right now. Early compared to the last couple nights, but still pretty late for little kids. So we'll see what happens. If not, there's always tomorrow. We keep losing these kids in this house because they fall asleep in the most bizarre places.
Alright,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Emmeline. Happy birthday to you. Pretend to blow it out.
Good job, you got them all.
Daddy, go help us.
Oh, beautiful.
Please, no, Daddy, go help us. Oh.
that's a talking pandy that sings and stuff.